Okay, this is a live demo of the IC Profiler helper software that I wrote. You can see it here in the front, and behind it is the SNC IC Profiler that everybody's used to seeing. I'll shoot an electron beam now, just as I would normally, so I hit start. And here the electron beam is ready to deliver. Okay, now I will hit stop. And I'm not going to give it any information, I'm just going to save. And then I'm going to go to the helper software now and hit update. Later I'll do this, I won't have to hit update. So you see here, the 6E field appeared. So what it did was that it matched the timestamp of the file saved by the profiler software, the SNC profiler software, with the timestamp of the record left in the TrueBeam system. And that record has the field ID, so it's able then to attach, so to speak, a field ID to the plot that you see here. And having matched and figured out what the field ID is, it has a catalog that it can go to, and from that catalog it uses that field ID to get the energy, the baseline, everything. And we now have just automatically everything plotted out and analyzed. So here you see that I've selected a baseline called 2024. The procedure name is validation, so it knows based on all this information what baseline to grab and what to compare it to. And it's all automatic. I don't have to browse to baselines and figure anything out. Green tells me that I'm good. I have comparison metrics as well as symmetry and flatness metrics. And later I'll be able to print a report of all of this, which will be like close to hundreds of pages long sometimes, all automated. And I forgot to demo one more feature. If you click on the trends checkbox, you're able to view trends of all these metrics over time. So here's a 20E, for example. Here's the 6E. So when we were done, I went to File, and then I printed the report from the helper software. And this is the first page here. This is telling you what all the settings are, including tolerances and so on. It's about 97 pages long. So if you scroll through it, you can see the plots as well as results of analysis, pass-fail given by the coloring, as well as information on the baselines, where the files are located, and so on. Metadata basically is shown at the top. Here you can see wedges now. Now you can see electrons. And this is all auto-generated, which saves a lot of time. When I was doing this manually earlier, it just took way too much time. And there's also trends at the end. Now, the first set of trends, there's not really much trends here because it's only 1 point. But I think when we get to the electrons section, you'll be able to see some more meaningful trends. Yeah, here we get the electrons, and you can see some trends.